Hello everyone, thank you for joining me tonight for another soap making video. I'm doing the heat transfer method, which is just pouring the lye into the water, and as soon as the lye is all mixed in and dissolved, you don't wait for the lye water to cool down. You just pour it right into this container of solid butters and oils, and once that melts down due to the temperature of the lye solution, we'll be adding the liquid oils that I've heated up to about 90 degrees, and that way everything is just faster. The process is just faster and more convenient. And also I'm going to be using Black Amber Musk fragrance from Crafter's Choice. This is a new fragrance. This is my first time working with it, so I don't know how it's going to behave. Hopefully it'll give me the fluidity that I need to make the intricate designs today. And the colorants I'm using is Crafter's Choice Black Night Mica Powder. Again, Crafter's Choice Copper Runaway Glitz Mica Powder. It's a really pretty copper. The mica isn't as fine as the other powders, so it'll probably have more of a glittery effect. And also Crafter's Choice Amethyst Purple Mica Powder. And the last color is by Nurture Soap, Really Red Mica. And the additives that I'm using is kaolin clay, and super fatting with avocado oil. This is my fragrance here. And I already added the sea salt and the raw sugar into my water. And I haven't mixed the lye into the water yet, so that's what I'm going to show you right now. Well, when you add the lye into the water, because of the fumes, you should always stay back away from the solution. Or if you have a well ventilated area, just open your windows. My soap room doesn't have any window, so I just tend to stay away, and it seems really fine. I haven't had any issues with inhaling any of the fumes. But this is going to take, maybe 30 more seconds. Oh, and the color of the solution, it's kind of that tannish color due to the raw sugar that I add into it. Okay, so basically at 190 degrees, I'm just adding this straight into the hard oils, and that will take care of the melting aspect of the hard oils. Just be careful when you pour it in so it doesn't splash back at you. I spilled some on the little side here, and this, just a little bit. Not very much. I think soaping is kind of an adventure, you never know what you're going to get. Things can go wrong like anytime, unless you're familiar with the fragrance or the recipe that you're working with. But It's like that movie, Forrest Gump. You never know what you're gonna get in a box of chocolates. So all I'm doing now is just mixing up the hard oils and the butters. And I don't know if you can see it clearly. I hope you guys can see this, but it's melting. Okay, once this is all melted, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so my oils are melted, and my camera was running out of battery, so I had to kind of recharge it. And meanwhile, the temperature has gone down to about 96 degrees. Actually, this is at 99. And my liquid oil is at 92.5. So I like to soak at about 85, but I don't know, I think while I was waiting for the battery to charge, the oil got a little bit thick on me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the liquid oil in. I forgot to mention earlier that I was also going to be adding coconut milk as an additive too, so I always add some kind of milk, either like heavy cream or goat milk powder, which I did on my first video for the lavender shea butter video, and coconut milk. I just get mine in like a can. I normally get organic, but sometimes they don't have it in the store, so okay, I think that's all I'm gonna get. Oh, actually there's some more in there. Okay, very good. Seems to be mixing really well, even though the butters were thickening up a little bit. I'm adding the kaolin clay. Now my super fat. Take this to plunger. Let's do this. That out. The other night I made a video of another soap, and I didn't realize that the video had stopped recording, and it just cut out the entire pouring of my soaps of all the different colors, and I don't know if I should put it up or not, but that soap is called Heart of Gold, and it's actually the love spell fragrance, and it came out actually really pretty. So maybe I'll put that video up too later on. At least you guys get to see some part of the process of making the soap. Okay, now I'm going to add my coconut milk. Get that out of the way there. Just like to mix it a little bit before I go ahead and put it into the batch, because it gets kind of thick on the top. So and also I'm just making a 2-pound loaf also for this soap. So what I'm gonna do tonight is actually add the fragrance into the batch first, because this is my first time working with this fragrance and I don't know how it's gonna behave. So say if it starts to thicken up on me or accelerates, I probably won't be adding all those colors, and just try to do maybe like 2-color combination. Tonight the cameraman is my husband. He's just being real supportive. Thank you, hubby. We got the system down where the camera seems to cut out on me like every 11 to 12 minutes. And like the other day I didn't realize that the video has stopped. So I ended up cutting a whole entire segment out of it, and in order to avoid that, we decided we're just going to time the video for 10 minutes for each segment, and then just restart once that 10 minutes is up. So I can avoid going through all that trouble of recording, or at least I think I'm recording, and then miss a whole entire segment. So I have some quality video for you guys here. Oh, I really like this fragrance. It smells very kind of mysterious, like, ooh. Okay, it's almost reaching that 10-minute mark, so I'm gonna just blend this just a little bit and then bring you guys back again. I think I'm going to add a little bit more fragrance, because as I'm smelling this, I don't really smell the fragrance too well. So just going to add maybe like another 0.2 ounce. Okay. That's better. Now I don't want to add too much because there's a point where it's like a safety point. And you can't add too much fragrance. It becomes like a point where it's not good for your body. Sorry if the camera's shaking, guys. I guess just blending is shaking the camera and making the camera vibrate. Trace, I'm going to leave it there. It's at like a light to medium trace. Just want to check the temperature. 92. Okay. Alright, I'm going to split the batch into 4 parts. The main color is going to be that amethyst purple. So everything else will be more of an accent color. Oh, I see it's going to be 4 colors, right? Oops. So I need to pour it back in. Getting confused here. A little boo-boo. Just add a little more to each of the batch. That looks good. Yeah, this copper is definitely more glittery than fine powder. It's like a pinky red actually. this doesn't turn out to be the red that I want, then I'll just add the, what's the other red that I have? Firecracker red? Okay, I want this to be like really black. So that should be good. Just start with the copper. Let's start with the copper. Ooh! See all the glitter? That's pretty. You guys see that? That's a pretty copper. Okay, do the purple. Oh, that's a pretty purple. It's more pinky, purplish color. I should go ahead and add the other red. I think I will, because I don't really want it to be pink. I want it to be red. Okay, so I'm going to be adding the Firecracker Mica from Nurture Soap. Yeah, that's nice. That's the red I want. Can you guys see that? Okay, I think I'm ready to pour now. I'm not sure how this fragrance is working out because I don't really smell it as strong as I smelled it out of the bottle. I just hope it's not one of those fragrances that just kind of morphs on you and next thing you know, you don't have any scent in your soap block. I'm just a little bit concerned about that right now, but I'll go ahead and pour. I'm just going to do a drop swirl. So purple is going to be my main color. think I did see in the reviews before I purchased this fragrance that some people did notice that maybe it did fade. And then when it cured, the scent did return. So I'll do the black actually first, for the red. I'm just dropping from high. Okay, now the red. Still looks like kind of pinkish, but it was better than what it was before. More red. Yeah, it looks like the weather kind of changed on us. It got warm like yesterday, and then today it was supposedly in the mid-50s, but it felt like it was more like in the 20s because the wind chill factor, and it was quite cold. So, and I think next week, maybe Monday or Tuesday, we're supposed to get another snowstorm. So it's just been so wacky. It's been a little wonky. I like that kind of combination. It's actually kind of neat. It's a little bit new to me, being a little bit daring. Take that out there. Okay, I guess I'm going to top off with purple, so I'm going to leave a little bit for the top. Copper's sticking up on me. It's not really getting into the batch. Maybe it's because that little pouring, that neck, is too thin. No, but I'm just going to leave a little bit the top portion for the designs. And that should be enough. Same for the black. Oops. A little bit of a mess there. Not too much black on the top, so the majority of this is going to go in. Just want a little bit of black on the top. Now for the red. I don't think I'm going to do the drop swirl because it didn't really seem to go deeply into the batch. Like all my colors weren't really sinking into the batch, so I'm just going to do a hanger swirl, which I always improvise. You know, I never seem to be able to do and go with the plan that I wanted. So Okay, so now what am I doing? Swirling this way, and swirling this way, back. Okay. Oh, that looks like some kind of stripes going on there. That actually doesn't look so bad. It's actually kind of nice. Sometimes I do have a tendency to muddle my colors a little bit because I swirl too much, but almost looks like some kind of tiger stripe thing going on there. It's actually really pretty. I think I'm gonna call this soap Midnight Love. Just gonna alternate what colors I put down. When I see sometimes like myself, somebody else like putting these dollops down, I'm like, oh, over there, I missed that spot, I missed this spot. It's like, no, over there. I'm almost done. I think the battery's about to run out here soon. So I'm going to hurry on and finish this up and get this top swirled, made all pretty. I think this is one of the best parts about soaping. You get to like really sit there and have to think about how you want to do and make and design the soaps, you know? Okay, so spray the top with 91% alcohol. Let me fill my bottle here. Oh, that's pretty. Yay. It's coming out nice. And it's actually swirling. The other day I had such a hard time swirling my other soap because it just got so thick on me. But this one is cooperating very well. So that's nice. Yeah, I think that's good. And I don't think I need a glitter. I don't think I need any glitter or anything because that copper is enough glitter. I think that's good. Okay. Just going to wipe down a little bit here on the sides. Just clean it off. And I'll show you guys how it looks. You guys like that? I like the colors. At first I was a little bit confused. I don't know if this would look really pretty together, but I really like it. Well, okay, so I'm done today. Thank you for joining me tonight for another soap making video. And until next time, stay safe and warm. Thank you.